this might be one of the most challenging videos I've done so far. Not that I've done that many, but what I'm doing today, let's get this bag out of the way. I want to have that on camera. See the things you notice when you're watching yourself in the camera and filming at the same time. So what I'm doing today is my afternoon quick little, it's not really a workout, it's more of just a quick pick me up. I'm going to warm my wrists up as I do this because I start things off with a couple handstands. So my mornings, in the morning, I do about a 45-minute workout, and it's mostly just mobility and strength training. Then in the afternoon, I do what I like to do usually is go to a park somewhere outside. Right now I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam, and I am 1 block away from a beach with some pull-up bars, and it's pretty freaking sweet. So I went there today and did my pull-ups, my back workout, and then later in the afternoon, what I'm doing is, and the afternoon for the pull-ups takes about 15 minutes. It's not long, but it's just a pure, quick strength workout for my back. And I usually do that about every day. And in the afternoon, I'm doing about what I'm gonna do now, what I'm about to show you all. A couple quick handstands, some back bridge wall walks, and then something else of my choosing. And this is just a quick pick me up, gets the blood flowing again. It's mostly inverted, a lot of going upside down in a handstand. Got to do it against the wall. I'm not that good at handstands yet, where I can just balance in a free handstand. But and then I'm just going to kind of talk and ramble between everything that I'm doing. Talk about the process and what it's like. I think today I want to talk more about what it's like working out when I'm traveling like this, and I'm always someplace new every 3 days. About every 3 to 5 days I've been moving someplace different, hotel, apartment, whatever I find that looks decent in a place that has a location that looks like it'll be good for what I want to do, which is just eating good food and working out and writing and making videos and all that kind of good stuff that I've been doing. But anyways, for right now, no cutting, no editing, just straight hit record. Do the best I can with what I got right off the top of my head with a light kind of plan of what I'm going to do and what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, let's do a quick handstand. I'm going to do 2 of these. I just kind of stay for however long I can. And I just kind of try to float, which you'll see. I don't know if the camera will show it, but we're doing the best we can with what I got. That's my whole philosophy. Still creaking and groaning like an old man. All right, kick up. And I'm not going to talk too much when I'm doing this. You need to concentrate. Okay, that was maybe a little bit, how do I call it? Not as good as I usually do, but not that far away either. I'm always trying to find that balance point, which I'm still not quite good at. I'm pretty tall, I'm 6'4". So when I'm in a handstand, that's, I don't know, that's gotta be upwards of 8 feet, high center of gravity, long legs, long arms. Handstands are tough. It's not tough getting up into them against the wall, but it is tough to really find that balance point, at least for me. But I'm still kind of new to training handstands. I've only been training handstands for about a little over a month now, really concentrating on them. But when I was on the road driving trucks, this was something that was very hard for me to do as far as handstands. And that's kind of one of the biggest benefits of what I'm doing now. I just have more room. And I don't need much. Like, this is where I do my morning training, my afternoon training, and then, I just go find a pull-up bar somewhere. And fortunately here in Da Nang, Vietnam, there's pull-up bars about every half mile, all on the beach. So it's pretty sweet, doing those pull-ups all on the beach. Now, let's see, gotta stretch my shoulders out a little bit. This is a really good stretch for anybody. If you need to stretch out your shoulders, maybe you got some shoulder tweaks, just put your arm like this, straight, hand palms up, and you kind of put your palms facing back, or your fingers facing back, and then fingers facing down. And I like to also turn my head like this. This is just a nice stretch for the shoulders and the biceps. Do the other arm. Palms up, look back. Fingers back. Just get a nice stretch. Fingers down. And this is a video format a video format that I need to be getting into more. Just showing what my workouts are like, because they're not normal. They're not the kind of normal workouts that you see all the time, especially my morning ones. But I'm going to start doing this more and more often, just showing a little bit about how I work out every day, or something that I think would be useful for people. This isn't something that I would recommend for most people unless they're already pretty strong and pretty working out, or been working out for a while and you're pretty strong. Or I'll just make a video of something that's more designed for beginners, just kind of show a little quick 10-15 minute workout that beginners can do to get started. Anyways, time for another handstand. Take my glasses off. Try to do this one a little bit better. Stay in the handstand position a little longer if I can. But if I lose my balance, then I lose my balance. That's that. All right, not too bad. Not as good as I've done before, but not the worst either. Whew. It's amazing how a quick handstand like that will get you just a little bit out of breath, but you are tensing or tightening or flexing all of your muscles. It is primarily a shoulder movement, shoulders, triceps, your wrists, but you're tightening every muscle in your body, your glutes, your legs, trying to keep everything tight and aligned, and it takes a lot of effort. So, but I want to keep going right into it. I don't want to take too long in this video. We are at, oh man, 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes already. This might be one of my longest videos yet. But yeah, I mean, tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing my mobility workout, my strength workout right here. I'll be doing some stretching, different exercises I do. I'll be showing that as I go along. Probably won't do it tomorrow, but it's something I'm going to get more into, just showing my daily process of how to actually work out every day, because it's good stuff. It keeps me strong, keeps me fit, and it's actually kind of fun. Like this right now, what I'm doing is kind of fun. I enjoy it. And let's do that. We're going to do a back bridge wall walk. I am not good at these, but it has progressed. I'm going to show you where I started on back bridge wall walk. A little bit of a tongue twister. As you just reach back. And when I first started doing these, I was barely able to reach back and just get right here. Like just putting my fingers back like this was hard. Because I've been driving a truck for 7 years and hadn't done any kind of back bridges whatsoever. So it's progressing along, but I still got a long ways to go. So this is probably going to be one of the more awkward looking exercises that I do. But it's coming along, it's progressing. So we'll show how it's done right here. Yeah, that's a tough one. And I just do one of those a day. I don't try to, my glasses. I don't try to push those too much. Just doing one like that a day. I'm like, dude, I'm 48, pushing 50. I was driving a truck for 7 years. My spine is not nearly as flexible as it used to be. But I also want to start recording stuff like that more often. Number one, to show kind of how I do things. And number two, just to keep track. I want to keep track of my progress, because these kind of exercises, it's hard to really measure your progress without filming yourself, because it's not just sets and reps. It's you're watching your form. What's your range of motion? How comfortable are you? Like, that's a pretty uncomfortable exercise for me, what I did just there. But anyways, I'm about finished up. Last exercise. I'm gonna get this here, make sure we can see, because this is gonna be kind of all right, I think that'll work. So last exercise is just a frog stand to headstand, and then I try to practice some inverted splits while I'm at it. You can bring it back a little more. Hopefully you'll see these, or you can see these okay, but if not, that's okay. We'll be improving these as I go. This is not an easy video format to do, where you just hit record, do your thing, hit stop, and that's that, you're done. Simple, but not easy. So this is a frog stand to headstand to inverted splits back to frog stand. Yeah, transitioning back into the frog stand from the headstand is kind of tough. Still working on that, but it's coming along. Anyways, yeah, that was kind of fun. We'll do it again. But for now, this video is just over 12 minutes. The longest video I've ever done. We will talk later.